Good morning. We are back again, and I'll be with you in a second. Okay, so we are back again. The hike yesterday was great. I really enjoyed it and I needed it. So I am back again. And this time I am going to do it in reverse. Because the slopes are various in steepness and grade and stuff, and so it's not the same if you go in a different direction. So I am going to take it into reverse. So in other words, the trail that I ended on is going to be the first trail I take, and I'm going to retrace my steps, only starting at the end and coming out at the beginning. Anyway, so yesterday was great. It was terrific, seriously. First off, I done over 8 miles, so that in itself is awesome. And over 20,000 steps, which I'm so very proud of. And I burned so many calories. So yeah, yesterday was terrific. And for my meal, I had 3 cod sticks, a baked potato with ranch and cheese. Can't get over those darn potatoes. And I had a salad with shrimp. Is the dark greens. And I had my cream of wheat. So the meal was delicious and satisfying. And it was all worth it yesterday, every bit of it. It was all worth it. I'm trying to keep the phone up high because I noticed I was really dropping it yesterday. But my arms get so tired of holding it up like this. So, how's that? Anyway, so weighing myself this morning, I came in at 175.4. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel really better. But like I said, it was worth the walk. It was worth the hike. And it was truly necessary. It really was. I did need to get some muscle work done, because when you walk a block, you know, you're walking on a cement sidewalk, and you just see homes, and there's no real variance. So you're not getting all that much of a workout. I mean, you're doing cardio, but you're not elevating your heart rate very high. But if you go on nature hikes that's got good trails that goes up different grades of slopes, then you're really doing it. You are seriously managing to elevate your heart rate, which is awesome because it's necessary. And you know, one thing that's got to be remembered, your lungs and heart is a muscle too. I mean, are you just going to strength train your legs? How about strength training your heart and lungs, right? So, yeah, it's very important to keep the lungs and the heart functioning good too. The one thing that's kind of wearing my arm out is the backpack. But I've got 2 bottles of water in there, so I won't be dehydrating. And I love nature hikes. I love them. I prefer them. I get to see the beauty, which to me makes it well worth the walk. Not to mention, I am giving myself a good workout. So, but that's just me. Not everybody likes to hike. Some people prefers to do sidewalk or track in a park or something. It's a beautiful day today. It's partially cloudy. It's just beautiful. Great days to walk. I'm going to have to start showing you my Fitbit and how I'm progressing there, because how can I share my weight loss journey if I'm not showing you everything? I'm trying to share with yins more about how I eat, and you know, of course letting yins know how much I weigh and all, but I'm not sharing with you very much about my progress workout wise and stuff on my Fitbit and everything. I need to start doing that. That is a part of my weight loss journey, right? Fitness, and that's all a part of it. So I'm going to have to buckle down and seriously start being more informative, because, and you know, I could give advice and stuff, but when it comes right down to it, God made everybody's body unique. So even though there is some things that everybody can do that's similar, there is still that unique formula to each and every one of you. For me, one of the best things, aside from smaller portions, is having the 2-part protein, 1 part carb, 1 part fat. If I go beyond that, there isn't much result. And who knows what it is for the rest of yins. That's where yins have to work at it. You find what works best. Kind of tinker around with your diet plan, with what you eat, and see what formula works best for you. Now, the one thing that has been shown through different group studies is that if there's plenty of protein, then weight loss is pretty well guaranteed. But for some people, there is such a case where you really can't do protein that much, because there may be a disorder where your body can't process proteins. And it's same thing, like I understand that if you have dairy or something, you know, I bet some people's lactose intolerant. I mean, everybody is unique in a way. So tweak around with your plan. See what works best for you. Work with your doctor if you need to, or a dietitian, nutritionist, whatever, and see what you can come up with that is most effective for your weight loss. I want to see everybody succeed. And it's not by starving ourselves. And it's not by excessive exercise. Because I tell you what, there's going to be sometimes we can't get out there and exercise, period. So it really comes down to our eating. That is where our main focus needs to be, is our eating. We get that down, then everything else that we put in effort for weight loss will fall in line, and it'll all work right. But we got to get the eating down first. We have to get our diet down. Now, diet doesn't necessarily mean like eating rabbit food. You know, diet just means what we eat in a day. So let's focus on our dieting, on what we eat, how much we eat, when we eat. Get that nailed and add everything else to it later. And we'll see how that goes. So far for me, I am discovering, aside from me having the 2-part protein, 1 part carb, and 1 part fat, I am discovering my body honestly does not need that many calories to function in the day. It really doesn't. Believe it or not, even though I had burned over 18,000 calories yesterday, my body was very satisfied with about 850, 900 calories. That's it. I didn't need more. But what I ate was well balanced, you know. So it wasn't like I starved myself by just eating a mess of carrots and celery, you know. I did have a very well balanced meal. But I am discovering my body really does not need that much food. Really doesn't. And I marvel about that. I don't know if it's got anything to do with my thyroid or what. All I know is I don't need that much food. So, I don't know. All I know is I'm going to follow what my body calls for and just keep at it from there. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this hike, and I'll come back at you and I'll show you what my Fitbit shows. Okay? So, I'll see you later. Okay, guys, I had forgot to film what I ate, so I'm just going to tell you. I had a banquet meal, the original fried chicken. It was a mega meal, but it's only 500 calories. And with the mashed potatoes, I had the cheese and the ranch, because you always have to spruce up frozen meal mashed potatoes. And I had another dark green salad with the rice noodles and the Catalina, and I had another small bowl of cream of wheat, and I had a nice tall glass of Coca-Cola. So according to the Fitbit, that all came out at, I think I saw 1,100 calories. 1,101 calories. 1,101 calories. So, let's go on ahead and read the statistics on the Fitbit, and I'll double check about that. Yeah, 1,101 calories. Okay, so 18,297 steps, 7.74 miles, 155 minutes, 1,785 calories, including my resting burn, and 85 flights of stairs. So, yeah, that was pretty good and active. I didn't completely do the route that I did yesterday. I did stop short from one trail. I didn't do one trail. Other than that, I did repeat the trails that I'd gone on. I just missed that one trail. So, but anyway, it was still a good walk, and so I might exercise tomorrow. Maybe not. Tomorrow is payday. I go get groceries. We'll see how hot it is and how I feel afterwards. So, anyway, guys, you all have a great day. I love you.